Well, with this rainy spell, I decided to go ahead and seed this back pasture area. He's got quite a lot to say. And I also did a ribbon of alfalfa inside the fence line that runs along here. So the alfalfa will grow in the fence and the chickens can munch on it regularly. But they can't get in there and get at it. So it would be a regular garden for them. This will grow, I'll close this for a couple months, let this get pretty tall, probably June, July, and then I'll turn them in here and let them go to town. So this is closed now. But I was thinking about it, and because I can't let them out front, then they can't use this walkway, because I have this idea that I need a double gate here, because none of these gates are permanent, as you can tell. I haven't built them yet. I gotta get that big gate done first. So anyway, so you see there's seeds down here. So this is just a walkway, and because it's kind of fallow right now, I thought, well, what better than I'm just gonna, it's nice wet soil, the chickens have tilled it, and I'm just gonna toss some seed on here. And so this is all planted now. I'm going crazy, I'm planting everything. It's true. And it's true because Mother Nature doesn't like to be naked. She likes to be covered. But check this out. This looks so good. Look at the side garden. You guys watched me rototill and seed. Isn't that great? It's all little green seedlings popping up. See pretty good here. Yeah. Oh, look, there's little sprouts on the ground there. Like little bean sprouts, which are peas. So these field peas are popping. Those look amazing. Really great. Yep. Nice and green. It's going to be lush. No doubt. I got tilled it so much. It's like I got a dry spot in that corner over there that I need to hand water. And certainly up against the house under the barge I need to water. So I'll go do that now from out front. But that's a great view, isn't it? So pretty soon, oh, there's birds of night. Pretty soon this will be all green and growing. And it'll get about a foot tall. And I'll let them come in here. So that'll have some green growies in the back and wrap around. And then they got all of this, of course, which is great. So this will be closed now, unless I need to walk through here, which will probably happen. So that's how I do it. I do little multiple chicken gardens when I have a chance. Like now I have a chance. So I can plant this walkway while it's sitting still and not doing nothing. And that gives me a chance to grow some food for my birds and for very little money. I think that's pretty neat. Alright, well, I did plant a lot of other seeds. Like I took, planted alfalfa and white clover in here. And it's going to be really pretty when it comes in. It's going to be thick, I hope. And this whole thing will just be full of clover. I did plant it in clover last season, and then it didn't really overwinter well. See, there are a few little sprouts in here of clover. See, here's some left over from last year. But they should really be taking over the grass right now. I think I reseeded that recently, maybe. So, yeah. So this got all reseeded. You can see seeds right here. And we'll see what pops. I came through with my little hedge clippers and just cut everything down along the edge there to give them a chance to compete in those areas. And we'll see. And I've got stuff all over the garden. There's going to be flowers galore over here. And here, let me wash my boots. Yeah, this is a cat pan, but it makes a good little boot wash to help me get my boots cleaned up before I get closer to the house. So I took some of my grain that I buy, and this is the scratch, and I planted it out here a little while ago. And you can see those are popping up very nicely. You're getting some good moisture. And this might be flax, these little tiny ones. So we'll see. Hoping it'll just take over and push out any weeds in here. So that'll make me happy. And then I'm running along the perimeter of the fence with alfalfa, so I have a strip of a band of alfalfa seed that I plant here. My idea is just to either let it grow in for the chickens to munch on, or I can crop it like right there and toss it in. And I'll have lots of it on hand, so I can give them fresh feed all the time. I really like doing that. So this area is not really level to mow, and eventually it's probably going to be more patio space out here, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. And then these are oats from last year. I will just give those to the birds too. So things are looking up though. Sage looks amazing. Look at all these beautiful buds. I get 4 flowerings out of this baby every season, and my bees absolutely love it. Alright, well, that's what I'm doing in the garden this morning. Planting more chicken pastures and giving you guys an update on chicken pastures. So stay tuned, I'll give you more. Alright, I love you guys. Bye.